Ron Howard's early experiences as a young actor, notably during his time on The Andy Griffith Show, serve as a fascinating chapter in his storied career. Portraying the endearing character of Opie Taylor on the beloved TV series from 1960 to 68, Ron Howard embarked on a journey that would shape his future as both an actor and a director. His formative years as a child actor were marked by a unique blend of mentorship, camaraderie, and the challenges of growing up in the spotlight. The enduring bond he formed with his on-screen father, Andy Griffith, and the life lessons he learned from the show's cast and crew continue to be a captivating part of his Hollywood legacy. This chapter in Ron Howard's life illuminates the profound impact of his early years in show business and the enduring connections he forged while bringing the fictional town of Mayberry to life. In this video, we'll take a look at his experience while on the show, as well as his real relationship with Andy Griffith. Join Facts First as we present Ron Howard reveals his true feeling towards Andy Griffith after all these years. Adult behavior all around. Ron Howard has spoken openly about his experiences as a child actor on The Andy Griffith Show and the unique challenges he faced while working in an adult-dominated environment. Ron played Opie Taylor on the beloved series, and during his time on the show, he was surrounded by adult actors and crew members, which exposed him to a world beyond his years. He talked about how the crew were a group who, quote, swore like sailors and drank like fishes. He even claimed that the head of the props department would often be drunk by the time lunch rolled around. And he claims his eyes were constantly burning from the on-set cigarette smoke. Not super surprising given the prevalence of smoking back in those days, but still not very healthy for anyone's eyes or lungs, let alone a child. One of the most striking aspects of Ron Howard's recollections from his time on the set of The Andy Griffith Show was the exposure to adult behaviors and conversations. At the age of 6, when he started on the show, he was often privy to discussions and interactions that were intended for the grown-ups. This unique perspective gave him a first-hand look at the intricacies of adult relationships, both on and off screen. He had the opportunity to observe how the adult actors approached their roles, worked together, and dealt with the demands of show business. Howard has also talked about some of the less savory aspects of being a child actor, particularly the discovery of graffiti on the set bathroom walls. These restroom encounters exposed him to a more mature and occasionally crass side of the entertainment industry. It was a reminder that even in the wholesome world of Mayberry, there were elements of reality that extended beyond the television screen. Though it wasn't always vices or adult conversations. In interviews, Ron has shared how the adults on set treated him with kindness and professionalism. His on-screen father, Andy, served as a mentor and father figure, guiding him through the complexities of acting. Howard has frequently expressed his admiration for Griffith's patience and dedication to helping him learn the ropes. Despite the occasional exposure to adult themes, Ron's experiences on The Andy Griffith Show were overwhelmingly positive. The show remains a cherished part of television history, and Howard's portrayal of Opie Taylor endeared him to audiences around the world. His time on set not only shaped his acting career, but provided valuable life lessons that contributed to his success as a director and filmmaker later in life. His journey from a child actor to a Hollywood icon is a testament to his talent, resilience, and the support he received from the cast and crew of The Andy Griffith Show. Being bullied. Ron has openly discussed his experiences with bullying during his youth, particularly related to his role as Opie. The character of Opie, known for his wholesomeness and innocent demeanor, was quite different from the typical characters boys his age could relate to. As a result, Howard found himself facing teasing and bullying from his peers, who often couldn't separate the actor from his on-screen persona. Said Howard, quote, "I was the butt of a lot of jokes. My character's name, Opie, rhymes with dopey. I'd have to get into fights with people." But he also revealed that he learned a little about how to deal with this type of bullying because of how Opie was able to do the same in Mayberry. Like his character, Ron was able to get by without having too many emotional scars from it. He said, quote, "Fortunately, I could sort of hang in." And the experience didn't deter Ron from pursuing his passion for acting. He used these challenges as learning experiences that helped shape his understanding of people and characters, skills that proved invaluable in his later career as a director. and his experiences have given him a unique perspective on the impacts of fame and the difficulties child actors can face. He often speaks about the importance of providing support and guidance to young actors in the industry, underscoring the need for a stable environment amidst the pressures of fame. Ron's thoughts on Don Knotts. Ron has often spoken highly of Don Knotts, his co-star on The Andy Griffith Show, praising him both for his incredible acting talent and his exceptional skills as a comedic performer. Knotts, who played the beloved character Deputy Barney Fife on the show, left a lasting impression on Howard, who was just a child when they worked together. Howard has reminisced about Knotts' ability to bring his character to life with a unique blend of humor and sincerity. He noted that Knotts' portrayal of Barney Fife was not just about delivering lines. It was a masterclass in comedic timing, physical comedy, and character development. Howard often marveled at how Knotts could turn even the simplest scene into a memorable moment filled with laughter. Beyond his on-screen talents, Howard also acknowledged Knotts as a significant influence and supportive presence on set. Despite the difference in their ages and experience levels, Knotts treated Howard with kindness and respect, often offering advice and encouragement. This mentorship was something Howard cherished, as it helped him navigate the challenges of being a young actor in a high-profile show. Howard's admiration for Knotts extends beyond their shared work on The Andy Griffith Show. He's frequently spoken about Knotts' broader impact on comedy and television, highlighting his versatility and enduring legacy in the industry. Howard viewed Knotts as not just a hilarious performer, but also a trailblazer who set a high standard for comedic actors. He has also talked about a distinction between the actor and the persona he portrayed. While Barney Fife was a bumbling, overzealous deputy sheriff renowned for his comic ineptitude and exaggerated self-importance, Don Knotts in reality was quite different. Howard has spoken about the stark contrast between Knotts and his on-screen character. He described Knotts as humble, thoughtful, and incredibly professional, which was in sharp contrast to the often clumsy and overly confident Barney Fife. Knotts was known for his meticulous approach to his craft, often working tirelessly to perfect his comedic timing and delivery. This dedication to his art form was a testament to his professionalism and deep respect for his craft. Despite his immense talent and popularity, Knotts remained grounded and approachable. Howard recalled how Knotts was always willing to share his experiences and offer advice, particularly to him as a young actor. This generosity and kindness made a significant impact on Howard, shaping his own approach to acting and later directing. He often marveled at Knotts' ability to transform into the character of Barney Fife once the cameras started rolling. The transformation was a true indication of his exceptional skill as an actor, and Knotts could embody the character that was so different from his real-life persona, highlighting his versatility. Howard has also spoken about Knotts' comedic genius, noting that his humor was not just about making people laugh. It was also about bringing joy and lightness into their lives. Knotts' portrayal of Barney Fife, with all his antics and idiosyncrasies, brought immense joy to audiences, a testament to his ability to connect with viewers through his character. Ron's least favorite episode. Ron Howard, reflecting on his time on The Andy Griffith Show, has mentioned that his least favorite episode to film was The Pickle Story. This episode, a classic in the series, is fondly remembered by fans by its humor and quintessential Mayberry charm. However, for Howard, the filming of the episode came with a personal challenge: his dislike for the taste of pickles. The pickle story revolves around Aunt Bee's homemade pickles, which are humorously inedible but are spared from criticism by the gracious townsfolk to avoid hurting her feelings. The plot required Opie, as well as the other characters, to interact with the pickles and react to them, which posed a problem for Howard due to his aversion. He recounted how difficult it was for him to film scenes involving the pickles. Despite being a professional and committed actor, even from a young age, handling and pretending to eat something he found distasteful was a huge challenge. It was a testament to his acting abilities that he managed to convincingly portray his character's reactions in the episode, given his personal feelings towards pickles. Andy and Ron. The relationship between Andy Griffith and Ron Howard on and off the set of the show was truly special, and one that extended beyond the boundaries of a typical working relationship. Their years of performing together created a bond that was more akin to friendship than just a professional partnership. Andy Griffith, who played the iconic character Sheriff Andy Taylor on the show, and Ron, who played Andy's son Opie, spent 8 years working side by side. During this time, they forged a deep connection that went beyond their on-screen roles. While Griffith was technically Ron's on-screen father, their relationship became one of mutual respect, mentorship, and genuine friendship. Griffith, who was an experienced actor by the time the Andy Griffith Show began, took the young Howard under his wing. He became a mentor to Ron, guiding him through the complexities of acting and providing invaluable lessons in the craft. Griffith's patience and dedication to helping Ron grow as an actor were instrumental in shaping the young boy's career. On the other hand, Ron brought a natural and heartwarming innocence to his portrayal of Opie, which added depth and charm to the show. His remarkable talent as a child actor contributed significantly to the show's success. The chemistry between the two was palpable on screen, and their father-son dynamic became a central element of the series. Beyond their professional collaboration, Andy and Ron also formed a personal bond. They spent countless hours together on set and off, often sharing meals and leisure time with each other's families. Griffith became a trusted friend and confidant to Ron Howard, and their friendship endured long after the show's conclusion. In interviews, Ron has spoken warmly about Andy and the positive influence he had on his life. He credits Griffith with teaching him important life lessons about kindness, professionalism, and the importance of treating everyone with respect. Griffith in turn appreciated Ron's talent and adaptability as an actor and recognized the unique qualities that the young performer brought to the show. After the show ended in 1968, the bond between Andy and Ron continued to thrive, demonstrating the genuine and lasting nature of the friendship. The years following the show were marked by mutual respect and support between the two actors, even as they pursued their individual careers. They remained close friends, staying in touch and occasionally working together. One notable collaboration happened when Ron Howard guest starred on Griffith's subsequent TV series, The New Andy Griffith Show, often simply referred to as The Andy Griffith Show Revival, in 1971. This reunion provided fans with a heartwarming glimpse of the beloved father-son duo. Throughout their lives, Andy and Ron continued to share a special bond based on their shared experiences. Griffin spoke fondly of Ron Howard in interviews, praising his talent and his character, and Ron, in turn, expressed his deep appreciation for the guidance and friendship he had received from Griffith during their time together. As their careers evolved, both Andy and Ron found success in their respective fields. Griffith continued his acting career and ventured onto other television projects, while Ron transitioned from child actor to successful adult actor before ultimately becoming a renowned director. More on that in a bit. In the years leading to Andy Griffith's passing in 2012, the two friends remained in touch and maintained a close connection. Griffith's death was a significant loss to the entertainment world, and Ron was among the many who mourned his passing. He paid tribute to Griffith's legacy and the impact he had on his life and career, both publicly and through personal remembrances. Rance and Andy. Rance Howard and Andy Griffith shared a deep and enduring friendship that spanned several decades. Their relationship was not built only on their shared experiences in the industry, but also on a genuine bond of friendship and mutual respect. Rance Howard, born Harold Engel Beckenholt, was a prolific actor and writer known for his work in film and TV. He and Andy first crossed paths while working together on various television projects and films, including The Andy Griffith Show. Rance made several guest appearances on the show, playing different characters, and this marked the beginning of their professional collaboration. Their friendship extended beyond the set. Over the years, Rance and Andy frequently worked together on various projects, including TV series, movies, and stage productions. Their professional collaborations were a testament to the camaraderie and chemistry they shared as performers. But the relationship went beyond just professional ties. Rance and Andy formed a genuine friendship characterized by mutual support and their respect. They shared a love for storytelling and the arts, and their shared experiences in the industry provided a strong foundation for the friendship. Rance was, of course, Ron Howard's father, and the bond between Ron and Andy certainly strengthened the bond between Rance and Andy. As Andy became an iconic figure in American television, Rance remained a loyal friend and collaborator. Their enduring friendship was a testament to the positive relationships that can develop in the entertainment industry. Both Rance and Andy left lasting legacies. Yet at the same time, Rance has talked in more recent years about the complications of getting really close to Andy as a friend. He said that despite their years of friendship, it was hard to become best of friends. He's quoted as saying, "I mean, we liked Andy, we loved Andy, but we didn't socialize with Andy. We didn't run over to Andy Griffith's place and swim in his pool or swing on his tree." He said it had to do with their mutual preference for keeping their own space. Said Rance, quote, "Because I kind of valued my privacy. Andy definitely valued his. We were both to some extent sort of lone wolves. What I'm saying is Andy had a few really close friends, and I can't count myself as one of those." Ron's Happy Days experience. Ron Howard's experiences on the popular TV show Happy Days were also instrumental in shaping his career. He played Richie Cunningham on the show, which aired from 1974 to 84. He had already gained recognition as a child actor, but his role as Richie was a significant milestone, allowing him to showcase his talent and versatility. Richie Cunningham was the all-American boy-next-door character on the show. He was known for his kindness, innocence, and loyalty to his friends and family. Ron's portrayal of Richie endeared him to audiences and made him a relatable and beloved figure in the 1950s set series. Happy Days was known for memorable moments and catchphrases. One of the most iconic was the Fonzie jukebox scenes, where Richie and his friends would try to make a popular song play on the jukebox by hitting it. It became a classic moment in TV history. Ron had the opportunity to work alongside a talented ensemble cast that included Henry Winkler as Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli, Marion Ross as Marion Cunningham, Tom Bosley as Howard Cunningham, and many others. However, in more recent times, Ron has admitted that the rise of Henry's star made him feel somewhat disrespected. Speaking on The Graham Norton Show, Ron talked about how the studio and the marketing execs would have the team tour around for publicity, and the execs, quote, "started treating me with a lot of disrespect from a business standpoint and in terms of interaction." In other words, they were treating Henry Winkler like he was the star of the show, and thus Ron's status shrank. Fortunately, Ron was clear that it didn't affect his friendship with Henry Winkler. Said Ron, quote, "I certainly didn't feel it within our friendship, which endures to this day. He's the godfather of all 4 of my kids." While acting on Happy Days, Ron Howard developed a keen interest in directing. He used his time on the set to learn about the technical aspects of filmmaking and observed the directors closely. This experience eventually led him to a successful career behind the camera. Meanwhile, Happy Days became a cultural phenomenon and a nostalgic tribute to the 1950s. The show's success had a lasting impact on Ron's career and continues to be an important part of his legacy. His career has extended far beyond his time on the show, going on to become a highly respected director. His transition from acting to directing marked a significant chapter in his life. Let's take a look at that now. Ron's transition to behind the camera. Ron Howard's career in the entertainment industry has been marked by a remarkable transition from actor to actor-director and ultimately to a highly acclaimed director. This transition reflects his evolution as an artist and his passion for storytelling both in front of and behind the camera. He first gained his fame as Opie on The Andy Griffith Show, then he continued acting through his youth and early adulthood. But it was his transition into directing that significantly reshaped his career. He began to establish himself as a director in the late 70s and early 80s, directing films such as Grand Theft Auto and Night Shift. It was his success in directing Splash and Cocoon that solidified his reputation in the 1980s as a director to be reckoned with. While continuing to act in selected projects during the time, his focus began to shift more towards directing. His career as a director truly flourished in the 90s and beyond. He directed a string of critically acclaimed and commercially successful films, including Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, which earned him an Academy Award for Best Director, and The Da Vinci Code. As for the question of whether he would return to acting, he's mentioned in interviews that while he remains open to the possibility, directing is his primary focus. He has made cameo appearances in some of his films, often as a nod to his acting roots. He briefly appeared in films like Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind. While Ron may never fully return to acting as a primary pursuit, his legacy as a director continues to grow. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Ron Howard movie? Do you still think of him as an actor, or do you think of him as a director? Let us know in the comments section below.